Okay, hold on one second. Let me set up this camera here a little bit better. Alright. Had some requests to do some videos more on meltdowns and some stuff on some pendulums. Where do I even start? I don't even know. I haven't thought about how I'm going to do these videos. Well, I guess I'll start on the meltdowns first. I already have a video for this, which has already got a lot of good feedback from the way I explained it. Apparently, that is one of the best videos I've done, or tutorials I've done, was my meltdown video. I get a lot of good feedback on that one. So, I'm not even sure if this needs to be done, but I'm going to do it anyway. First of all, whenever I first was trying to learn meltdowns, I really couldn't do them. A lot of difficulty trying to do them. But then when I learned 2-beat waist straps, for some reason, right after I learned 2-beat waist straps, meltdown just came to me out of nowhere. So that might be another prerequisite to the meltdown, is 2-beat waist straps. So, I guess I'm just going to try to break this down again. And the reason why I'm doing this, I've been doing redoing my videos, is because the first time that I did my videos, I had just learned the move, and now I have a little bit of better understanding on how these things work. So I'm just gonna go from there. Okay. Anyways, first of all, learn a meltdown. Take one poi, and what you're gonna need to learn is how to spin. Say, take your right poi and you're going to spin it in your natural direction, which is to my left, so it's spinning to your right. But learn how to spin in your natural direction, and just learn how to spin, like this, with your arm across you, but the poi behind you. Be comfortable with that. And also be comfortable in spinning in the waist strap position, just like so. Being able to do that will also help a lot. And same thing with your other poi. Being able to spin like that, and also being able to spin like that will help you tons. Okay, now, to get started, alright, again, just take one poi, and you're going to start out with just like this, in this position. And what's going to happen from this position, just switch over to that position, and practice switching over to that position until you can just do it on one beat on each side. And basically what I'm doing now is a meltdown, but just with one poi. So, there you have that. And then do the same with this poi. Like my dinosaur arm? I love my dinosaur arm. Okay. Alright, now, okay, to do it with both poi. When you start doing this move with both poi, you might want to actually start out just doing a full body crosser, or just start out spinning like this, or even like this, to the side, right there. But it'd be best if you could do it kind of on your ball plane, even though it is a little more difficult. So start out like that, and then just do the same switch that I had talked about before, but with both poi. Then switch again, and then until you can do it to the point where it's just one beat on each side. Whoops. Alright, wow, this video is going pretty good. Let's see what else. Okay, also, I already mentioned this in my last video, but so you don't have to go searching for it. I have like 100 videos, more than 100, so you don't have to go searching for it. Like I said in my last video, I think of a meltdown as an up spin and a down spin. Whoops! That was fun. I think of the up spin is when my right poi is coming from behind me to my front. When my right arm is coming from behind me to my front, you kind of have this up spin. So when you're on that up spin, kind of lean back a little bit. Okay, and then vice versa, when your right arm is coming from the front of you to behind you, lean down for the down spin. But if you're left-handed, this might be ass backwards, so excuse me. So that's another helpful tip. Another reason why you kind of lean into it, the reason why I think leaning helps you do this move, is because you need to realize that you're not spinning. I mean, you can't do this move without leaning, no, for sure. But if you're just starting out in this move, it helps a lot to lean. And plus, leaning in this move, I just think, gives it a little more style and flavor. So, lean anyway. But yeah, the leaning helps you keep the poi on kind of a vertical axis, like a vertical like this, on, I guess, your wall planes, instead of being on your floor and ceiling planes. Because you don't. One thing that I did a lot whenever first started doing meltdowns is I kind of put the poi on my floor and ceiling plane, and it would end up hitting my head and my leg just like you just saw. So if you lean, that keeps it kind of on a vertical axis, and that way you can avoid hitting yourself. And it just looks cooler that way. So, trying to think of more tips for meltdown, but I think that pretty much covers it. Like I said, I'm going to try to go into more depth on all my tutorials, so that's why I'm redoing a bunch of them. So, tell me if that one was any better. Just give me some good some feedback on it, and let me know if you enjoyed it. See you later.